FlippySize here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to fix battery drain issues on the Samsung Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch running Android 4.0.4 Ice Cream Sandwich. Click right here to see the full review of Ice Cream Sandwich. Click right here to see the contacts review of Ice Cream Sandwich, and click right here to see my first episode of Flippy Tech News. So without any other further ado, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to go over to how to save battery is the settings, which you'll probably know most of them, but I'm still going to go over them. First, turn off your Wi-Fi when you are not needing it. So like right now, I don't need it, I'm going to turn it off. That will save battery. Also, speaking of Wi-Fi, go into settings, then go to Wi-Fi and click on Wi-Fi, and then click on the menu button, and then click Advanced. Then you will come up to the settings. Under Keep Wi-Fi on during sleep, what it does is if you have always, it keeps Wi-Fi on even when your phone is locked. I have it on never, so my phone isn't constantly draining energy being connected to the Wi-Fi when I don't need it to be. Another setting is under Accounts and Sync. I have the syncing option off, so then that way it's not constantly retrieving for information from the internet. And even though Face Unlock is really cool, I don't use it when I'm trying to preserve battery, just because it has to activate the camera, use the camera, and stuff like that. So I just have the standard slide unlock. Also, disabling the battery percentage on the battery meter could help battery life, just because it doesn't have to keep calculating the battery percentage. Another setting, which is pretty obvious, is to keep your phone's backlight low, which I have this power widget. It's called Power Controls. I know a lot of you have been asking about that. It's called Power Controls. You can get it, and then there's half brightness, there's full brightness, auto, and I believe that's the lowest. The last setting I want to show you guys is the things that you need to keep on and off. Try and keep off data, auto sync, Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth when they are not needed. Having them on constantly uses extra services that eat battery. Now let me go ahead and show you the apps I use to help me save battery. Don't use things like Juice Defender, because apps like that constantly are running and using resources to try and constantly save your battery, which they're constantly running, so it drains your battery. Instead, go in the Play Store and look for GSAM Battery Monitor. It's a really small file, it's less than 1.5 megabytes, and then just open it. When you open it, it'll come to this menu. It's a really cool app. It shows you what percent your battery is at, the time left on average, and then the time left based on the last 1 minute of use. Also the talk time left, which I have 3 hours and 10 minutes. And it also shows you like how much has been drained. But yeah, I guess that's accurate. And then it'll show you like the main things on your phone that you could use, like phone, screen, phone radio, and Wi-Fi. And it'll tell you how long they've been running and how much power that they've used. Then if you click on the menu button, you will see this little pop-up. If you go to App Sucker, it shows you everything that has been using up battery. Everything from the kernel to the system, wake lock. So, I've never seen that. Oh, so it even tells you things that wake lock your phone, which is awesome. The Android system to all the apps and games to things that you don't even use. So that's really cool. Also, it gives you a widget, well not a widget, but a notification in the notification center, and it tells you what your percentage is, what the temperature of your battery is, how much time left, and time left based on the last 1 minute of use. Then if you want to exit out of this, make sure you click the back button to exit out, because if not, then it will show up on the task manager and it'll close this notification. Speaking of the task manager, make sure you go in here every time you are done with an application and just exit out of it, because if not, it'll constantly be running in the background, draining your battery. Also, to save battery, you can go into your email application if you do use the email, and just go to account settings, choose the email, and then go down to email check frequency. You can have it once a day, every 4 hours, every hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or never. Obviously, the greater amount for it to check, the less battery it will be using, and never will save you the most battery. The last thing is not having a lot of widgets on your screens, because the more widgets you have, the more memory and data will be used, because then it'll take more energy to run all those widgets, especially ones like these that you need to search for data to get more information from them. And the wallpaper. Now, obviously live wallpapers are going to drain more, but if you really want to save battery, you can set a wallpaper that is mainly a pure black background, or things that are mainly black, because you see, like with these penguins, there's a lot of bright colors which make more pixels light up. But if you have black, then that means more pixels are off, and that means that it's saving battery, because the battery doesn't need to be used to light up those pixels. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if these helped you, because I know it did for me. 2 days ago, my phone died halfway through the day. Yesterday, I made it through the whole day with 40% left, so that's really good. So just leave a comment down below if this helped you or if I missed anything. And so yeah, links will be down in the description box below to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and add me on Google+. And thank you. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe by clicking the button right up here. And if you haven't seen my ice cream sandwich Epic 4G Touch review, you can click right there, and annotation will be there. If you haven't seen the contact review, it'll be right here. If you haven't seen the first Flippy Tech episode, it will be right here. And my first top 5 Android games and apps will be right here. So, thank you. See you next video.